And welcome back to the second part. Okay, you see right here, that is going to be for my student status and more information about the course here, and here will be just buttons, and here will be just all of the different models. So let's take care of this first. I'm going to maybe copy this and just dump it here. So close that. Let me go straight to the parent. Where's parent? Parent. No, I think I've passed it. Yeah, there we go. Parents. I'm going to grab everything that we have in here. Copy. And I'm going to come down here and paste that in here. Okay, let's enter a line here, broken line. So this is going to be student status. Student status. Yeah, student status frame. Okay, there, and paste this right in here. Okay, now I need to change the frame around. The frame for this is going to be student status frame, so that's fine. So grab everything in here, paste it right here. There we go. Let's make sure that is correct. Student status frame. Yep. Repeat the same thing here. Now, the very first one is going to be known as home student, LBL home student. All right, let's copy that. So paste it right here. There's a T missing. Okay, now repeat the same thing for these. And here as well. Okay, and what do I have in here? I just need maybe yes or no. So instead of all of this, I'm just going to change this to yes. Yes, you are an home student, or no. I want to get rid of this because I'm just going to leave it empty, or no. Then get rid of every other thing here. Right. And the variable in this case, let's make sure we don't forget that is going to be home student. So grab this, paste it right here, self.home student. Okay, that's one other important thing you guys should make sure you don't get that wrong. All right, move this up. Okay, right click, where is it? Run. There we go. I just have my very first one there. So all I then need to do is just copy and paste for the others. So copy, paste. The next one is going to be overseas students. Okay, or you can call it international student, but let's just put overseas. There we go. Overseas students. That would be too long. Just change that to overseas. Good. That's good. And why haven't I changed this? This should be home student here. There, home student. Okay, this is overseas student. There. Okay, just the name needs changing now. Right, and here as well. Okay, that is 0, 1, that will be 1 and a 1 here. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Let's run it. If it runs how I want, then I'm going to have to speed that up. So right click. There we go. You see that, guys? Overseas students. Oh, because they have the same variable. Okay, the second variable should be That should just be overseas. Yeah, come in here. Where is it? Right here. Yeah. Okay, now try that again. I want them to work individually. There. Okay, that's fine. And that is fine. So let's speed up the whole process. Okay. Alright guys. That is it. That's how it's looking now. Let me just take it down a little bit so that you guys can see it. See, it's exactly the same lines of codes. I just change the names around. Take it down. And one more time. There. Okay, so that is it. So we need to now, let's create that of the degree frame. I'll call that degree frame. So bring it down. Paste. Right here, in the case of the degree frame, I'm going to be using another kind of widget called spin button. No, spin box. Spin box is called. And let's change this first to degree so that we don't make a mistake. Degree frame. There we go. Now I'm going to copy this. Let's copy the labels first. Copy, bring it right down here. And the very first label, this is going to, let's change the framework to degree frame. There we go. That is fine. Now, one other thing we need to do is we need to change the details in here. That will become, let's say, Bachelor of Art. Okay, that's a BA. And this is going, I'm going to change the name of this. Instead of scholarship, I'm going to change it to BA, and we have another BA in here. BA. Okay, that is taken care of. Now the next thing is I'm going to create self dot let's say SPBA. That's for my spin button. No, not spin button. It's called spin box. Look at it, spin box. Spin box is going to be inside the degree frame, and spin box is going to start from 0. From underscore equals 0, you must enter your underscore, else you will end up with an error. Underscore equals 0, comma 2. Depending on how many, I'm just going to enter maybe 10 or 20. Okay, you cannot spend 20 years in the uni. Okay, first degree, I think they give you maximum up to 9 years or so. So okay, let's say about 20. PhD maybe about, I don't know, maybe about 9 years as well. Second degree maximum, except if you are taking a part-time, maximum that should be 2 years for masters. Okay, that is equals 4, and the font, let's grab font here. I'm gonna make that about 14. Come down here, paste that right here, change that to about 14. And what about the, let's say, text variable? Text variable, because I'm going to be using that, equals self dot BA. That's my very first text variable for that one. Close that up. And set dot spin BA. Let's run it all up. That is going to be row. Okay, grab all of these. It's going to be 0 and 1 anyway. 0 0. Okay, 0. This will be 0 and 1. This one is 0. Okay, let's get it aligned properly. Right. I may have to add a padding to it. Pad it to y-axis equals 5. There's a possibility of changes, but for now. Okay, I think I'm about done with that. So you can also go in there and just run. Just try to take a shortcut. Just run that and see. Come on, where are you? Oh, there's an error here. Let's see. Oh, okay, there should have been. Okay, I get it. There should be comma here. All right. I've deleted the bracket and close bracket and run. There we go. That's the very first pin button. There. Okay, have a good look at that because I'm going to copy and paste. So copy this very one. And we need about 5 there as well. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, and this is 1, 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3. Then we have 4 and 4. Get it indented properly, then I'm going to change the names around. There we go. Now run. So have a good look at it before I run it. It's exactly the same lines of code. It's no big deal. So come in here. Where is it? Run. And that is it. That takes care of that. If you notice here, it's now getting flushed, which is good. All right, so let's make it look a little bit much better. I'm going to speed that up, change all the names. Okay guys, I've finished changing all of the names, so have a good look at it and bring it down and down up to PhD. Okay, let's right click and run. There we go. And let's see, that's how it's looking now. Now let's add some buttons here. The buttons will push all of this up, then we take care of this. Come right down here and that, and underneath here I'm gonna add some buttons. Okay, then that will do. So in the case of the button, I'm going to use it is called button frame anyway. Yeah, button frame I called it, so I'm gonna call that right here button frame. Yeah, and the very first button frame, let's come down here and just call that self dot btn new btn add new, something like that. Add new, so that would be equals button, and this button is going to be inside a frame called button, comma, get a padded y-axis equals 1, comma, border equals 4, and I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna make that about maybe 17. Just paste that here. 17. Okay, what else do I need? If that is 17. Okay, let's just do this. Get it padded about 11 there. What about the width? Equals 5, and the text on it, I'm going to enter, that will be equals add new, right, add new. What else do we need? I'm going to run that up for now. Grab all of these, paste it here, and change this to 0, and this will be 1. No, 0. That will be 0, not 1. 0. Okay. X-axis, let's add about 2. X, that will be 2. That is my button. That's the very first one. Run it and let's see. There we go. First button taken care of. Just take care of this. I'm going to get rid of bold. I don't want it bold. And change this to uppercase. Now I'm going to copy, paste, and change the rest around. Copy, paste. And the other one, the next button beside it, I'm going to call that update. And change the data here to update as well. Update. Right. And this is going to be 2, 1. There. Okay. Let's run that and see as well. Then we'll speed it up. Run. Now we should have button number 2. There we go. Now close that. Let's speed that up, guys. Okay, guys, those are the lines of code for the buttons. All right, so I'm going to run it now. Let's right click and run. There we go. Those are all the buttons. Now let's take care of the different modules. Okay, close that, and right underneath here, maybe I should put the button right at the bottom. Okay, I want to copy this. The buttons, I preferred my buttons to be right at the bottom. So close this off. Now the button is taken care of. Depend on how you want it, but I just want my button to be right at the bottom. So here I'm going to paste that, and this is going to be for the different modules. Okay, I can just call it maybe subject frame or whatever. Subject frame. Okay, the very first subjects. So I'm going to copy. I need something that has or that have. Yeah, I think I found one. I'm going to grab this, grab all of that, copy the exchange program students, bring this down, paste this right here. Now change the frame name to subjects frame, subject frame, and subject frame in here, and this is going to be 0, and this will be 0 as well. Okay, let's change the name. I'm going to call this data science. Let's highlight data science. Okay, what about the text? Content on it is going to be data science as well. Grab that, changes to data science. space, and all of these will become data science. There we go. All right. Now let's change the data in there. So the default value, I'm going to make that as no. We have yes. No, we can change that to call. Okay. Call unit. Call unit. That's a compulsory unit though. And we have yes here. Then we have comma. Then we can enter complete. There we go. I think I have taken care of the very first one. Alright, so let's run that, then we can copy it around. We need 16 there. There we go. Run. Let's see. Okay, we have an error. Oh, I'm missing out an I. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Here, right here. An apostrophe there, actually, not an I. Right click again. Run. And let's see. What am I missing again? Subject. Oh, I think I may have spelled it wrong. Subject. That is it up here. Look at the spelling. That should have been subject. I'm going to change that to subjects. There we go. So the frame name, okay, take note of that, guys. All right, so bring it down again. Let's go right down. It's now subject. Yep. Now right click and let's run. There we go. That's the very first subject. Okay, we now speed that up. Now you guys get the whole idea. Close that. Let's speed that up. I'm going to copy it and paste. Right, and I will also have to increase this to about 19 and just speed that up. Copy, paste, there. And the next one is going to be what? Let's run it first. I can just speed that up later on. Let's see how the next one. No, it's not gonna work. I need to change the names. The roll number. This one will be 1 and 1 here. Now try it again. Run. There we go, guys. Okay, close that. And now let's speed it up. Okay, guys, I've just finished with that. So let me show it to you. Take it from the top. These are just the subjects. There. The second one, third one. So I'm going to bring it down gently so that you guys can see it. Now from spreadsheet, have a look at it up to information technology, then bring it down again. Then we have digital graphic up to games. Then animation up to math. Then we have advanced and bring it down. There, and that is all there is to it. There. Okay, so we're gonna run it now. Run. There we go, guys. Look at that. That is looking pretty. It looks very beautiful. Okay, then. Now, let's try to get all of these to do something for us. 1, 2 would be a bit easy to take care of. So I'll just copy all of the variables and change them around. So end that here. Let's take care of those two first. Come on. Right. Okay, guys, let's go right underneath the I'll go right underneath the frames. Let's come in here. Yeah, the frames. Yeah. And here I'm gonna have a go at my function. There we go. Let's call that functions. Right. Okay. There. Now the very first function I'm going to take care of, let me take care of the exit. I'm going to call that iExit. There. So in the case of iExit, I'm going to use, let's grab that, paste that underneath here. Let's say equals, take enter, that will be dot message box, and this very message box, let's say dot ask yes or no, dot ask yes or no. And in there, first of all, I'm going to enter school management system in there. That's going to be the title, and come out of it, and my prompt is confirm if you want to exit. There, that takes care of the prompt. Now let's come right down here using if statement. So if iExit is less than 0, then we want root to get destroyed. That is the name of my system, root dot destroyed. There we go. And enter parentheses, then let's get it returned. Return there. So that is exit taken care of. I'm going to grab this and use that very command inside my exit here. Scroll right down, exit, come right here and enter command equals exit. So exit taken care of. So let's go back up there, or we can try out the exit. So let's right click, and where's the terminal, and there, let's see, click on exit. No, let's see why. What have I done wrong? Oh, look at this. Let's go back in there and see. Let's see what I've done wrong. Okay, let's have a good look. Oh no, that's not it. Comma, that's supposed to be a dot. There we go. Now try that again. Let's see now. Click. Yeah, I don't want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit. That takes care of that. Alright, let's take care of another function. I'm going to take care of the reset. The reset is easy. So come right here, paste that in here. Function exit and function reset. Yeah. And I'm just going to call that function reset. there. The case of function reset, I'm going to copy every single variable that I declared. So let's go right up there and grab those variables. Close this. There they are. You need all of these. Grab them. There we go. Copy and bring it right down. Where is it? Right here. And I'm going to paste it right there. Okay, so in here now, I need to get it all indented. Select it all. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, it does work. Control Shift, that's good. And in here, come right here and change this to dot set, and that will be nothing in the first one. Right, so I might as well copy and just repeat the same thing for the others. Copy there. However, when it gets here, I'm going to have to change some of them to values. Like this one, that will become paste, that will become 0. Okay, so be the same thing for the others. Copy 0 there. Okay, in the case of the subject, that will be no. That's the default no. So repeat the same thing for this. No, no, no. Okay, that's good. So the subject, I think I have about 16 different units there, or you can call it modules. There. Right. All done. Now for the other ones, it's just going to be clear, clear, clear. Come down here and just clear, clear, and clear. So I'm going to have to speed that up, guys. That's clear. So let's speed that up. Okay, that is it. All done. All done for the reset. So I'm going to call that very function inside the button reset now. Okay, let's scroll right down. Come right down here. Where is it? Button reset. Command equals reset. And that's it. So I'm going to run it. Right click. Let's run and see how that's going to look like. Yeah, grab the terminal there. Let's just see. Okay, what is the problem? What might the problem be? Reset. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see then. Function reset. Come on. Well, that is function. Okay, I think it's got to do with my indentation here. Oh, there we go. Now let's run it again. Okay, that's fine. Enter some data in here and see what's going to happen. Repeat the same thing here, change that to whatever. What about here? Okay, let's speed that up. Try to Alright, we're going to have to try out the reset now and make sure it works for every single components that I have in here. Resets, click. There we go. That is fine. The reset is working. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of the second part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.